Mhm. And that's the yeah, and that's the crazy part. That's why I was hoping whatever outreach program they put in Martin Nebelon on would be able to either get dreams in the hands of the right people and have the right people asking questions about it. Like, imagine if Disney was like, "Hey, we want that." You know what I'm saying? No, no, no. I'm just saying. And oh yeah, oh yeah. What's gonna be? Yeah. Oh yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Right. But and that's the thing, because those songs have already been established and made all their money. So anybody who's looking to use it is different. But if you know, you got new up and coming artists. And, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. um, all right. Mhm. Yeah. All right. But honestly, if people don't understand that a lot of the cost that goes into GTA is because they have a radio and it plays real music. It's like do you understand how much they had to pay for fuck Airplane, no, Kendrick Lamar's latest track during that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't cheap. And it ain't got nothing to do with development and everything to do with clout. What up, what up? Oh, yeah. Still, that's sick. Yeah, that's the part I hate. Like, I was like, you know, I was like, wait. Like, when I first started doing 3D design and shit, like, I found out that, like, you can't do it all in Blender. Well, you could. Blender tried. Blender tried to be the software where you could do everything in one program, so you don't have to kick it out to Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do some painting, you could do, you know, generally they expanded on it, and there's still plugins that make, you know, Blender, you know, still insane. Where and Disney knows that, even, you know, to them it's like, yeah, man, you could make a full Disney movie in Blender, you know, if you wanted to. At this point, with the amount of technology they poured into it over the 2 decades they've been developing this shit, you know. So I ain't oh yeah. Right, yeah. But of course. I think it still has I don't know, man. Did you see that facial animation shit? That kind of, I mean, it is only another work in progress, but the results of, like, how he got his facial animation to work is pretty dope. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, we both know that anyone willing to pour enough time into anything can make something amazing. So iClone. Nah. When the I mean, what is it? New, fairly new? Cause I haven't had my ears to the street on that. Yeah. How much is it? How much is it? Yeah. See, well, I mean, it depended. Oh. And that's one thing, but it's like you can do, depending on what kind of like techniques you use to animate a human face, you can get pretty damn close to emulating any facial expression on any human pretty easily if you just move a couple of muscles here and there, you know what I'm saying? A couple of main musculatures, you know what I'm saying? Or define a couple of them, like the eyebrows where the nose will be, and damn can, where the mouth and you know all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Hey. Shit. Just a second, what the hell is that? PSP camera. This AstroBot shit, I fucking love it though, man. You know, like it's got like this overarching theme where it's just like pretty much a legacy game for PlayStation, and it's going back to like you know from the PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 3, 4, 5, all the way up to you know with all the like weird ass accessories and shit they created in full high definition 3D. You know, it's just weird, man. To see like a fucking multi-tap in 3D, like it's fucking crazy, man. I never even had the network adapter for the PS2. Yeah, didn't know what it looked like. It's just kind of neat. Oh yeah, yeah, it looks huge. Oh, you mean the PS2 itself, like the original? Well, I mean, that slim one got pretty damn small. It was like, what, the size of a Switch now? Like a Nintendo Switch? They went from giant to tiny. What is this? PSP microphone. I'm on it right now, man. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy how some of the games, like how much better they look. Like if they have, oh man, well see, and that's the thing with like people don't know 60, like from 30 to 60 frames, your eyes register so much more information at a higher frame rate. You know what I'm saying? Like even reflections tend to seem more accurate just because they're updating that at 60, 60 frames per second. You know, it's just, that's why I tell people this is the console I've been waiting on for 10 years because the PlayStation didn't focus on that. They had a great GPU, but the CPU was shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, ah, fuck. It's gonna be another generation of 30 frame games with the exceptional Call of Duty and other shit. This PS5, man, every game, more than likely every game that comes out will have at least a 60 frame mode that will still hold up as a visually stunning game. I haven't even bought officially a PS5 game yet, and because I'm like in between, like I'm like, do I want to go Demon Souls? If I do Demon Souls, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look next gen, but it's a game that's mechanically aged. What? Yeah, mechanically it's aged. You know what I'm saying? Unless I know life it. You know what I mean? And then you get Godfall, and that gameplay looks like it's just gonna get old extremely quick. So it's like, I don't want to get that. And then what else is that? Miles Morales is it's shorter version of a game I already played, which isn't to knock the game itself, but it's just like I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? So right now I've just been enjoying playing old games with like 60 frames and shit. Like Monster Hunter looks amazing. Like man, it looks dope. And this should be the same. Yeah, the only. Oh no. Well, that's why they updated the PS4 ahead of time. That's crazy. Yeah, that's why they updated it to. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know, man. I since Dreams doesn't have an official update, we'll hold up and see what they add in the PS5 version. I know they won't go too outside to alienate the PS4 people, but you could technically make a Dreams 2. Well, in the aspect of like how they did Little Big Planet, I would say they did it before. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, alright, Little Big Planet 2 came out, and you could play Little Big Planet 2 and Little Big Planet 1 games or levels, but you couldn't play Little Big Planet 2 levels if you only had a copy of Little Big Planet 1. And they did it all the way up to 3, where 3 was retrofitted, and if you had 3, you could play 3, 2, and 1, but you couldn't play, like you know how it is. Pretty much the hierarchy, right? That does make sense, but what I'm thinking is they pull the same shenanigans and they just be like, alright, we got PS5 games and PS4 games and Dreams. Simple as that. PS5 you can play both unless you buy an upgrade pack or some shit, or you just buy the game and you have a PS5. It'll automatically allow you to, it'll identify that you have a PS5. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. I do want to know, like, I want someone to go in depth with, like, how this DualSense shit is programmed from scratch, so. Like, I know AstroBot is, like, in-house. What, I mean, I was just telling, Face, like, this shit is not, this is some this would be the most next-gen thing I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even the graphics at this point, because graphics have almost kind of already been there, you know what I'm saying? But this controller is fucking dope, man. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. It's just the right amount of change for it to be something that just has so much potential. Oh shit! Gravity Rush. 650. Well, see, and here's the thing. Trigger fingers tired. And that was actually one thing I was concerned about, because even playing games like Warframe or whatever for an extended period, extended period of time, fucking put a cramp in your hand, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and see, my first firefight in Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely can do it. Because the feedback you get from pulling the trigger, the balance of the controller, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're trying to pull something with that much force, it's almost like pulling a real trigger. You know what I'm saying? So if you pull, you have to, like, that's why you stabilize with your other hand, so that, you know, when you pull the trigger. Oh shit! Final Fantasy 7. Cloud Sword. What's it called? Oh shit. But that's why, you know, when you pull a trigger with a real gun, you could possibly miss because your hand is getting off balance because your finger, you know, the muscle in your finger, and then the pad of your thumb is, you know, pushing the gun in a different direction. That whole thing actually happened in the firefight I had in Fortnite not too long ago, where I was using a shotgun. Completely forgot that the triggers do the whole adaptive thing in Fortnite. I thought I was just gonna be playing Fortnite on the PS4 or PS5, you know, but I forgot they had an update for the PS5, and so they updated to where guns like the shotgun, like you really gotta pull the trigger, and it feels clunky and slow. Like it don't feel, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't feel like you could just pop with a shotgun anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Nope. Not working. Yeah. That's exactly what it felt like. Of course, I didn't. They gonna turn it off. It's gonna end up. It's gonna make it an option. Make it an option, but you know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they can get out there with the side stories. I have carpal tunnel syndrome, and you talking to me? No, I'm marking somebody. I'm saying with the triggers and shit, they can get out there and start complaining. I got carpal tunnel syndrome, and this is, you know, I have a debilitating. I need to be able to turn it off in accessibility. I mean, to an extent, they have a point, but I feel like that's gonna allow the people we talking about to, you know, feed off of that whole notion. Oh shit, kills him. Is that Call of Duty Zombies? I know those are hell guys from. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I fucking love it. Oh yeah, yeah, I fucking love Reddit. You know what? I forgot. Oh yeah, I just subscribed. I forgot. I forgot the DualShock 2 on the PS2 had pressure sensitive face buttons. Remember that shit? No one used that shit except Hideo Kojima, and he was the only one to use that shit. Well, see, well, and that's the thing was like, I mean, if you ever played Metal Gear Solid 2, you know, it was used, like, square was the shoot button. And the PS2 didn't have trigger buttons. But they had pressure sensitive face buttons. So when you would hold square to shoot, you hold square to aim the gun, and then you would release it to shoot. But if you released it slow enough, he just put the gun down and not waste the ammo. But what it required was when the shit was going down, and you didn't want to shoot something for whatever reason, or you just wanted to like you panicked or whatever, like the guy jerked around and almost saw you. If you release it like you would normal, like a normal person would, freak out and try and move the, you know, it was just crazy. You had to have like this weird amount of focus to like just let the gun down and run away. It was crazy. Super dope though. Fucking love Metal Gear Solid. And now that I think about it, you can't even play Metal Gear Solid 2 on a PS3 or 4 or 5 because they don't have pressure. Well, I think the PS3 still had the pressure sensitivity in the face buttons, but 4 and 5 don't. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Oh. Yes, sir. Okay, then this feels great. And that's the best part about him, man. Fucking love him for this shit. This is what game is that? Is that Space Invaders? Not Space Invaders. God, what's the name of that game? Mars Attacks. No, not Mars Attacks. It was a movie. The game that was like that. No, it was a game that was like that. You go around, it's like GTA, except you're a fucking alien and you're destroying people, like blowing up people's brains and shit, abducting cows and shit. Destroy all humans. There you go. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that's a classic. That was an instant classic too. Like as soon as someone pitched it, I'm pretty sure as soon as someone pitched the idea, and GTA was just was already established at that point. I think Vice City or San Andreas was out when the first one came out. It was like, yeah, it's like GTA except you're a fucking alien, you destroy everything. It's pretty much like GTA on Rampage all the time. With like crazy zany guns and shit. Yeah, a couple times in GTA. Yeah. I don't know that one. Some of the stuff is Japanese only. There's the multi-tap. If you ain't ever seen one, but that's the multi-tap. That shit. Whatever. Oh. No, it does. Shit. Did not see Tremors. Original. Them people were fucking real. That was a real life they lived out there. Fucking love them. Those are my two favorite characters though. Fucking badass. It was. I think I want to get a remaster. Come on. Get a remaster on with full Blu-ray. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love them. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna hop in this other party in a little bit. What is this? Oh, Detroit Become Human. Yeah, Detroit Become Human. Get the little circles on the side of it. Haven't played it, but I know what it is. I should probably play that game. You know what? I'm gonna play that game. Pretty sure it looks fucking delicious on the PS5. Hell, it looked good on the PS4. That Detroit Become Human. Honestly, anything Quantum Dream makes looks damn near like a TV show in a video game. Well, it's always been a little off, but Detroit Become Human is probably the closest it's ever been, and that was still created on the PS4 alongside yeah. Oh, for Detroit? I haven't seen anything about it, but I plan on playing it. It looks... Right. You know, I forgot about that too. I'm surprised by any of that information. Like I said, weak as fuck. Hey, Devil May Cry. I fucking love it. Devil May Cry, baby. Yay. Oh, Wipeout. Is that Wipeout? I guess that would be a Wipeout. Alright, just yeah, I'm about to hop in this other party in a little bit. Red Dead didn't actually get the PS5. Well, the only games that see any real hold on. The only games that see any real increase in performance are games that had modes that unlocked in the first place. You know what I mean? Because if it unlocks, Jesus, if it unlocks the frame rate, that means the PlayStation 5 can like work in full capacity. But if it always had a lot of frame rate, it's not gonna go above 30 frames. You may be able to see more resolution because if you have a game that has dynamic resolution, but Red Dead didn't do either of those. So oh, Blueback PS2 disc. Yeah. Oh no, it's out. It's out. I just didn't get around to getting it. I forgot all about it until you just said it. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm really, you know, it's yeah. Like last night, I was moving, I was doing all the real startup stuff, like moving all my save data, pretty much waiting for most of the time, and playing the two games that were offline, capable. Oh, this is gonna feel good, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I actually, and that's the thing too, because I completely forgot about that. I can't wait to get back in there and go. Yeah, I can't wait to get in there and just go back to one of my old places that used to run like shit because I had too much going on in there. I mean, it didn't take long on the PS4, even on the Pro, especially in resolution mode, which they force you to use if you have a 4K screen, which is stupid, but none of that shit matter when you got a PS5. So yeah, now that you said that, I'm gonna go ahead and start the download like now. That's the fullest. What is this? Yeah. What is this search?
I was looking around online. I think I found a heated jacket. And it's not like some $9 million thing. It's like I'm not gonna be cold this winter, man. Fuck all this. It's 2020. Give me some Star Trek shit.
I guess I can just go to the store and search it there.
Like if you have a freighter and you're wandering around on the freighter, there's certain walls that if you walk up and add that room, it'll put a door when basically that large freighter room will just add a big empty room off whatever hallway you're standing on.
You talking about No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. Wait, what was? What were you saying?
Freighter room? Large freighter room? Isn't that one of those rooms that you can do
Oh,
reservation?
um, Yeah, I know you can like unlock, like you can pretty much like the ship is like it's a finite amount of space in there. You can add rooms on, but I guess as long as it fits inside that finite space. So it had, and then
Certain hallways, right?
yeah, like you can make a hallway. Yeah,
There's certain hallways up there that if you start adding shit to the walls, it'll actually kick in. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Like that's the part of the shit that's modifiable.
yeah, yeah. It has like modules you can in on your ship. Yeah, yeah, the freighter. I am downloading. Oh, I think I'm downloading. Yeah, yeah, it's going down. 25 minutes, 11 gigs. What else they got in here that I got? hmm Of course, they got Call of Duty Warzone. No Man's Sky. I think what was the other game? Warframe. Yeah. Wait for what? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you on No Man's Sky?
Chambers of
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you gotta. I think you need. No, farming is tied to the. It's tied to the story mode. There's a point in the game where they unlock a bunch of shit that you can use to upgrade your base and shit. Amongst those are like the different crop plots and shit, and the upgraded like you can put a like a a bunch of oxygen planets or more oxygen planets in that thing. I had a base, I believe, but I think I deleted all my save. I think I deleted the save it was on. I had one that had all that stuff going for it though. Yeah, I think once you get to a certain part in the story where you follow along that line, you actually unlock the well, no, you can summon that shit now. You used to have to unlock the little play thing where everybody goes in there. You can see other people. Oh, for your freighter. Yeah, that. Shit. I can't remember because I had a glitch with that shit. I couldn't get fuel for my frigates or freighters. I think that's also tied to the story where you get a blueprint for it, and you create the fuel using different shit. Some of the stuff you get like the engrams or whatever you want to call them, the blueprints and shit, it is directly tied to the story. So completing the story gives you, once you finish the story, you'll have pretty much everything unlocked. You also unlock the teleport function. You unlock that in the single player storyline or whatever. There's a couple different things. All the different vehicles and stuff. I think that follows the storyline, but I know for a fact some of that stuff got kicked out to the. I can't remember the name of that place. The hub or whatever. Yeah, the anomaly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You can. You just got to get the blueprint for it. They won't get. You have to get you have to do a certain mission that allows you to make it. I think what had happened to mine was I was advancing the story far enough to the point where I would have already gotten the blueprint, but they didn't retroactively give me the blueprint when they updated the game with freighters and frigates. I think later on they fixed it, but at that point I didn't give a fuck. Yeah. Well, I mean, No Man's Sky always had those weird little glitches that kind of like pile up. It's like it's not that big a deal, but you know. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. Tell you one thing, Call of Duty ain't going on this PlayStation. I ain't got 200 gigs to give up, but I will be getting an external hard drive sometime in the near future, so I can kick all the PS4 games out to that shit. Oh, they have a now they do have um like the vaults. Did you have you gotten to the point where you can create those? Uh, those are kind of but I believe if between like the freighter, those, and a couple other things you can do for storage space, you get to a point where it's not as bad. Of course, you gotta play around with the moving and shit and all that,